Tell us in what minute of the video you spotted the experiment that definitely went too far. Deep in the far corner of Doodland, past the crayon woods, beyond the Blender Mountains, and behind a dusty old notebook with coffee stains, stood the Doodle Science Lab, a magical place where Doodles explored the mysteries of color, creativity, and chaos. This wasn't an ordinary lab. The floors sparkled with neon marker dust. The walls pulsed with scribbles that shifted like living diagrams. Every bottle, beaker, and gadget had eyes, legs, and questionable judgment. And at the very heart of this brilliant mess lived Professor Scriblow, the head scientist Doodle. A tall pencil with oversized glasses, a lab coat made out of paper towel, and hair shaped like an electrocuted eraser. Professor Scriblow believed in two things. Every doodle is capable of genius. Every experiment should end with a cool boom. This philosophy terrified the entire Doodland Science Council. Scriblow's assistants, Glitter Flask, Beakerton, and Zappity Doodle, were the most enthusiastic and least coordinated doodles in the world. Glitter Flask sparkled with glitter suspended inside her glass body. Beakerton the beaker had a voice like a squeaky toy and spilled everything he touched. Zappity Doodle the electric marker left sparks behind him wherever he walked. Together, they were chaos in lab coats. One morning, Professor Scriblow gathered his team for a meeting. His pencil tip quivered with excitement. "Team," he shouted, "today we redefine science. Today we ask the greatest question of all, doodle kind." Glitter Flask gasped. "Are we finally turning fruit into confetti?" "No," Scriblow replied dramatically. Beakerton raised a shaky hand. "Are we making glitter-powered jetpacks?" "Not today," Scriblow said. Zappity buzzed. "Are we inventing a doodle teleporter?" "We tried that!" shouted everyone. Zappity stopped sparking. "It teleported my tail!" Scriblow slammed a chalkboard, which squeaked like a mouse. "We are going to..." He paused for effect. "Create the smartest doodle in the world." The lab gasped hard enough to tilt the shelves. A genius doodle? A doodle with super science abilities? A doodle who might finally understand why spoons disappear but forks don't? This was groundbreaking. The plan? Mix together all the brainiest substances in Doodland. A drop of neon highlighter juice, a swirl of leftover computer code, a sprinkle of dusty notebook wisdom, 3 grains of old calculator logic, 1 spark from Zappity Doodle, and a pinch of vibe from the mood marker. They gathered ingredients from every corner of Doodland. The highlighters glowed like alien fireflies. The computer whispered sarcastic comments. The old notebook grumbled about kids these days. The calculator sighed dramatically, knowing something was about to break. The team mixed everything into Beakerton. Beakerton trembled. "This feels unsafe." "It's not unsafe," Scriblow said. "It's science!" Zappity nodded. "Same thing." The beaker started bubbling. Glitter Flask shook with excitement, sending glitter into the air. The bubbling turned to fizzing, then smoking, then glowing too much. Beakerton screamed, "It's doing the thing! The thing it's not supposed to do!" The experiment exploded, not violently but beautifully, like a confetti cannon made of light. Out of the clouds stepped a tiny doodle. A tiny, wobbly, bright neon doodle with a giant head and tiny feet. It blinked, it looked around, and then it said, "Why does everyone yell so much in here?" The lab squealed. They did it. They made a genius. They named it Brainy Blue. Brainy Blue learned fast. In 5 minutes, it solved the mystery of missing socks. In 10 minutes, it understood toaster psychology. In 15 minutes, it accidentally hacked the fridge. Brainy Blue was brilliant, adorable, and deeply confused about why the lab constantly made small fires. But the more Brainy Blue learned, the more it began questioning things. Why is this experiment necessary? What is the purpose of glitter jets? Should Beakerton really be mixing things? Beakerton gasped. Even I know the answer is no. Scriblow felt threatened. This tiny doodle was smarter than him. He panicked. He said, "We must test its limits, for science." So, they created tests. A logic puzzle made of mismatched Lego scribbles. A riddle from a grumpy library book. A reasoning test written by sticky note elders. A don't panic test with a small explosion in the background. Brainy Blue passed everything, perfectly, effortlessly, calmly. The lab was shook, but then something went wrong, terribly wrong. Brainy Blue began glowing, not like glitter glow, not like neon glow, but like danger glow. Glitter Flask squeaked. Is this normal? No, Brainy Blue said. I seem to be overheating. Zappity buzzed nervously. Scribblo? Boss, is this bad? Scribblo swallowed. Yes, this is very bad. Brainy Blue absorbed too much knowledge too fast. Its brain was overloaded. The glowing grew brighter. Beakerton shouted, "It's gonna pop like a light bulb." No, Scribblo whispered. It doesn't need to explode. It needs... He stared intensely. Friends. The lab froze. Even the chalkboard gasped. Brainy Blue looked confused. Friends! Yes, Scribblo cried. Science is not just knowledge. It's teamwork, fun, mistakes, chaos. You can't handle all this alone. The lab doodles gathered around Brainy Blue. Glitter Flask gave a glitter hug. Beakerton poured water accidentally on its glowing feet. Zappity gave a little spark of encouragement. Together, their chaotic energy balanced Brainy Blue's overwhelming brilliance. The glow softened. Brainy Blue breathed. I feel better. The lab erupted in cheers. Scribblo wiped a tear. Science is friendship. Glitter Flask whispered, "That's cheesy." Beakerton nodded, but also kind of sweet. From that day on, Brainy Blue became part of the science lab team, not as an experiment, but as a friend, helper, and occasional safety inspector. The experiments continued. Glitter volcanoes, flying sandwich technology, the anti-stain laundry potion, still untested on tomato sauce, and a teleporting spoon that kept coming back cranky. Brainy Blue watched over them proudly. Smart enough to help, silly enough to join the chaos, and wise enough to know that science becomes magic when done together. So if you ever hear a tiny explosion in the middle of the night, don't worry. It's just the scientific doodles blowing up something they meant to blow up. Probably.
Hey, get your hands off my hair!
Hey, bro! Eat me! We will not pass here! No. I'm fine here. Come to me. Doodles, Doodle, Boodles. Bye-bye. Don't scroll fast. My head is spinning. Give me.
Oh, my belly. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Oi. Na 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 na
Guys, follow me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Shh! I'm not alone.
No! Stop!
Don't be upset. Here, hold it. No, no, no.
Now stop splashing at me.
Okay.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I don't like my hair.
You are just amazing.
Stop trying to shoot me!
It's very hot.
Oh, yes. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Oh!
How so?
You know, it seems we are lost.